or you know, since you've been here, like in the last 3 years.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, it's been a metamorphosis.
Yeah, that's the word I was trying. I was like, it's not metaphor. It's metaphor. Okay, got you.
You know, when you're changing and transitioning.
Yeah.
Tune in to Be Inspired Radio, Wednesdays 7 to 9, only on BeExposedRadio.com.
I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew.
Wait, Mom, what?
Huh?
What? Hold
What'd
on.
you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You use Tearless Baby Shampoo because it's gentle on your baby's eyes. You make sure his toys don't have any sharp edges. You always test the bath water to make sure it's not too hot. You taught her what to do when the smoke alarm goes off. You make sure she wears a helmet when she rides her bicycle. You put on his sunscreen, even when he's embarrassed his friends will see. You do so much to keep your child safe. But are you using the right car seat for your child? Is your child facing the right way in the car seat? Is the seat too big or too small? How do you know when it's time to move your child into the next type of seat? Car crashes are a leading killer of children ages 1 to 13. Protect your child's future at every stage of life. For information on the right seat for your child, visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat. That's safercar.gov/the-right-seat.
A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Having trouble finding Connor's middle school? Would you like directions?
No, why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
No, I'm tired of fighting with him over homework.
Home, walk, restaurant. Need a review?
No, I need help. He's very smart, but his mind wanders. He's disorganized.
I think I understand.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Join the Just a Bit Outside crew every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
You want to start off?
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We're back for another week.
Yes.
Y'all know how I gotta start the show off. Rest in peace to my brother, Jamel Raymond Bishop. This is King Porter Forever Friday.
Yes.
Moment of silence for my brother and also for Taylor. Gotta give a moment of silence for Taylor also. Moment of silence, please. Thank you very much. I'm joined today by two beautiful ladies. Hey, look, right? Before we get into it, I was thinking.
Okay.
For some reason, y'all make me feel like, remember I told you like Charlie's? So I'm thinking like Ty and Fly Girls or something. What y'all think?
I I mean, I like it.
Tired of fly girls.
Get up and do the WAP or something.
You know, we gonna get that nickname. Get $50 on me.
Okay.
If y'all can name, give us a name.
I'm down with that.
Give us a name. That's what we need. But let's get into the topics today. Well, first of all, how was y'all? I call it weeks in. You know, weeks in. So how was y'all weeks in?
Mine was pretty good. Mine was very eventful.
Eventful. Do you want to share?
In a bad way. So
it's not good.
It's been rough. But guess what? I'm still here, and rest in peace to my cousin Tyra.
Rest in peace, Tyra.
Yeah. Love you, baby. Mwah, mwah.
Hey, I'm trying to fix your device. I'm an Apple guy. I'm sorry.
Okay, first of all, before you listen to all you Apple people out there, let me just put this out here.
Put it out there.
Y'all coming for me. I don't know who
Hey, mama.
But you see this, you know, get familiar. This is the Apple,
baby,
the
miss
Red.
You, baby.
You know what I mean? Because that's my other nickname, Red.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, you
so,
had
yes.
to. Oh, you had to start on it.
I do 2 phones.
Okay, you had to start.
Y'all already know the song.
She had to stunt on me, y'all.
Saying,
she had to stunt.
Just saying, before you come for us, sister. And this is the new Droid, the new Galaxy somebody. So new, I don't even know what it is.
She stunted on me real quick.
Oh, I had to flex. Look at that.
She flexed on me.
Yes.
Shout out to the Android users out there.
Shout out to us, please.
Y'all can't get Apple Music, but that's all right.
That's all right, because guess what? I got an Apple for the Apple Music. Boom.
That's what's up. Let me stop. Hey, y'all see where this show go. Y'all see where it's going to go at.
Y'all saw he started with me. Anywho.
Today's topic, right? We got 2 topics. Oh, man. I got you, mama. I got you. We're going to do something. Is the first topic. How do y'all feel about this? Because when I was in past relationships, I used to get beat up about this. We together now. You know, she can't call your phone past 10 o'clock. So let me ask y'all, if y'all, you know, have boyfriends or whatever, what's some boundaries that need to be set?
Well, I think it's good to still keep your opposite sex friends, but they should know their boundaries. Like you said, the time that you call, what you're calling for, because some people will be like, hey, you know, let's hang out, and it's like, what time? And you know, like it's just, you gotta be clear on the things that you do with the opposite sex of friends and stuff like that. I think that's important. Make it clear.
Okay. You want to add to that?
I mean, you know, boundaries. Oh, what a word that can get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? As a woman of many male friends, and that's only because anyone that knows me know that I have been a big tomboy. Play basketball, football is actually my favorite sport. Yes. So all those different things. By right, I chill with a lot of guys. So establishing those boundaries, I have to actually let my male friends know. Look, please don't call me after a certain hour.
Right.
You know, but at the same time, I'm very honest with my mate, and you know, he knows me. Grew up with me. He's known me since I was young, so he knows that I got a lot of guy friends.
Right.
So, but it's hard because every now and again I get that little 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you try to get me with a whole.
He want that old thing back.
Yeah, not today.
He want that old thing back.
I need you to go that way.
Right.
So,
okay.
Yeah, but it's real important though.
Okay. So let me ask y'all this then. How can I put this? If one of your male friends, you know, overstepped his boundaries, would you tell your mate, or would you just take that up with him?
I'm gonna check it at the door. Like, it's no need for me. Like, I have respect for all my friends. They have respect for me. And sometimes, you know, alcohol can kind of play that little part, if you will. Y'all know what I'm saying.
We've all done it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Including me too. So I just say, hey, look, y'all, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If not, I'm gonna have to cut our friendship off, and we got in too much time. I don't want to do that. And that usually that's the whole situation. What about you?
Yeah, I've learned the hard way that you better do it at the door, because if not, it's gonna cause some rupture.
Right.
So it's best to be honest with your friends too. Like, look, man, if you really got respect for me as your friend, then respect my relationship. You want to see me happy.
Facts.
Facts. There's nothing wrong with that. So, fellas, respect these ladies' boundaries, man. Don't be calling, drunk texting, 5, 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, telling them what you doing.
Oh, wait, and can I jump in there? And please, for the love of humanity, do not get on there and just start trying to video chat someone randomly 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, especially off this Facebook Messenger thing. If I had a quarter for every time somebody done hit me with that, and now I gotta explain why my phone jumping off. Please don't do that. Do not do your friends like that. Don't even do people that you're trying to get to know.
Right.
So I just leave
you
that.
know, Instagram got one of them too.
Yes.
In the DM.
Yes.
Say, oh man, it's getting tough out here.
Yes.
Social media.
It is.
Social media.
If you pimping, you better tighten up your pimp game, because that social media will get you hurt out.
Yes, it will. Oh man, boundaries. It's a tough one. I mean, boundaries actually end relationships. It makes some stronger.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of them go because, you know, one person didn't open up or be truthful to the other. But also, like with me, I would say I'm a kind-hearted person, so I don't like to hurt nobody's feelings. So in the past, when I've been in relationships, I may have had them calls from whoever. I would nip it in the bud, but it's a certain way that I would. I wouldn't be as stern, and then, you know, sometimes that, it hurt me, for real. Well, why didn't you put her in her place? So I've went through it. But through life, I've learned. I've learned a lot. Communication, #1 priority in a relationship. You don't think so? Think so?
I do think so.
Right.
I have a question though, and this is off of a personal experience.
Personal experience.
So, far as boundaries, right? Say if you respect someone's relationship, but this person doesn't respect their relationship. So what you do is you try your best to, you know, keep pushing them off, like, hey, you know, I know you're in a relationship, blah, 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 blah. Is it ever crossing a boundary if you contact that person they're with?
Ooh. I'm gonna let you go ahead and on that first.
Run that back one more time before I jump in there, because I want to make sure.
Can I let me go?
Go ahead.
Let me go.
Let you lose.
No, you can't call me. Take it up with your first. Put it out there as a threat. Then go from there. I would say, because that's kind of like ratting.
It's messy. Like,
it's messy.
I didn't want to use the M word because it's such strong connotation behind that messy word, but that's kind of messy to me. Like, I'm with Ty on this one. If that's how you feel, pull y'all aside and say, look, I don't feel comfortable with this, and then just lay it all out there. Don't go back to the other one, because then it ends up getting blown up into something else that may not possibly be, and end up having a whole life of its own. Just don't.
I'm gonna say this though. Damn, I just went blank that quick. But as far as with that, you know, with these phones, they got a feature on here. It's a block. You can block numbers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So block the number instead of, you know, because so Carla said, how about just don't deal with them? Right. I say cut them off, block the number. That would be the best way, because they can't get in contact with you now.
But say if you're not dealing with them and they're reaching out to you, trying to like get your attention.
Okay, but what kind of attention are they trying to get you?
Hey, what you doing? Can I come see you?
Oh.
You gotta nip it in the bud.
Yeah, you gotta.
Don't you got a girl?
Right.
You got it at that one.
Some people don't understand that don't you got a girl means no.
True. But I mean, that's when I think you would have to have that conversation with them. Like, look, I'm in a relationship, you're in a relationship. I respect mine. Please respect yours. If you don't, then I'm gonna have to let the other party know. But on the flip side of that, let's say you let them know. Then the homeboy might flip the script and make it seem like you're crazy in her eyes,
because
and
I've
then
seen that
she
too.
mad at you.
I've seen that just to save face. So I'm with the caller. You know, just cut it off. If it gets that disrespectful, you kind of have no choice. They've tied your hands.
Yeah. But so y'all say block.
Block.
Blizzard.
Block. I gotta check my block list. I got a little block list. Shout out to people that used to play on my phone. You can't play on my phone no more.
Nah.
But hey, boundaries, man, boundaries. All right, let me ask you this. Boundaries. Let's say, all right, let's go with I look at even hugging. You know, you got the hug from the side, the grandma church hug.
Okay.
You got the affectionate hug and pull, and you got the little.
Okay.
Is it boundaries and hugs? Is it boundaries and hugs?
I mean, okay. So this is what I'll say. If somebody comes from the back, if you're a female and a guy comes from the back and they hug you like that, yeah, that's a no-no.
That's a no-no?
If you're in a relationship, you shouldn't do that, because that's definitely crossing the line there. And as far as the church hug, I never knew it was such a thing.
You don't know the church hug?
No.
I'm sure the church.
And I guess I do go to church for those that's like probably a heathen. I'm really not. I just don't know about the church hug.
This is church hug. We're going to show you the church hug live on air.
Okay.
This is church hug.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give you the two hugs.
Am I safe?
All right, look. Yeah, you say look.
I'm scared.
This is the friend hug.
Okay.
This is the friend hug.
This is
I give a lot of these.
Right. Hey.
Look,
So
with that, you got to have this open. This open.
So what? So,
already. So like, yeah, that's the friend hug.
buddy. Okay.
So, but sometimes, like, you might got that friend that let's say you more interested in me, and I'm just like, so come at me like that.
Okay.
I'm a.
Hey.
Look, it's the move.
That's the block.
That's the.
That's that. I don't even know how I felt curved. I really did.
This is the church hug. The church hug is when you confront and you pat.
No. That's not a church hug.
Church hug is there is space.
What's
the church hug? Yeah, church hug is there. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's church. That's church hug.
I went to it.
Yeah, it's space. Now,
shoulders to shoulders.
Okay.
Now then you got the. You can be saying something. We look with your friend that you're getting one.
Like,
you know,
right.
So, is it any boundaries?
Yes, it is.
I don't even like that. If you gotta hug me like I stink, then I don't even want to.
So no church hugs for you.
Yeah, keep that.
No church hug. Okay, I got you. No church hug. I got you. So it's boundaries and hugs. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, Mr. Vaughn Jackson, Richard O'Toole, thank y'all for joining. We're talking about boundaries in a relationship. I just showed the hugs. Kissing on the cheek. I mean, I ain't a big kisser, but you know, you got some people that even, I'm not saying men, we can even change the boundaries, period. You got some girls that's kiss happy.
I guess for that, you had to really know your mate.
Yeah, because I'm a care bear. Like, if I hug you, hey, lady,
yeah,
oh my God, girl.
That is
you. So long.
And that is her. Yeah, that is you.
I'm a brown care bear. I already know.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta know the person. You gotta know your mate. True. If your mate is comfortable, if that's your mate, you gotta know. Okay, they don't mean no harm. They just showing love. Yeah. But you gotta know your mate.
Right. Have y'all ever, not to get off the subject, but this is crazy. It made me think about a personal experience. 30 seconds. Okay, before we go, have y'all ever had a mate that y'all together, you might have seen somebody that's just, y'all just cool, but the mate swore you down, y'all dealt with each other? Ever?
Oh, yeah. And they've done that one.
Right. Hey, we will be right back. This is It Is What It Is Radio. Don't go nowhere. See you.
Something you already do. Listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
My name is Ruth Rusi. I'm a retired teacher. I'm 91 years old, and this is how I live United. I say retired, but not really. Once a week, I read books to children as part of United Way's education program. Reading to a child creates links between language and literacy. It creates a bond between grown-up and child. And believe it or not, it prepares them for a better academic future. Oh, we read about frogs and flies and pigs with wings, all sorts of juicy stuff. It's a joy to watch all those little faces. I figure I have the time and they have the need. And I've always believed that if we're not here to help each other, then what are we here for really? My name is Ruth Rusey. I help kids prepare to succeed in school. So I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, Live United. Go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
My name is Meera Batra. I have been in this country 32 years, and this is how I live united. America has always been the land of promise, and in my community, many families have come for a better life. Coming from another culture myself, I know the desire to become part of a community, to feel at home and to gain the tools for our children and families to succeed. So I advocate for these families with United Way. United Way empowers them to look beyond their histories and to see what opportunities are available. We help them get involved with their kids' schools, network within the community, and when we do, we unite them. We make the community stronger. What I do is something I wish someone had done for me, and I am so grateful I am able to. My name is Meera Batra. I help families see opportunities and succeed. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, Live United. Go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. With millions of YouTube views, shares, Instagram likes, followers, and fans across the globe. But what do all these amazing pets have in common? Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a shelter or adoptable pets near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard? Well, that's entirely up to you. Visit theshelterpetproject.org and hear more about Hamilton the Pug, Toast, and Keyboard Cat's amazing adoption stories. Start a story, adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Your perfect pet is just a click away at theshelterpetproject.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Maddie's Fund.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com. You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Here come. Yep. There we are. We are back.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, just put that down a little bit, ma'am, and we're good. Just volume down, and we're great. All right, where did we leave off?
Boundaries in a relationship.
Boundaries. Okay. So what's your thoughts on it? What's your thoughts?
You definitely have to have them. Hey, Brandon. You definitely have to have the boundaries to just kind of squash any type of issues. And the question that you had before we went off the air was, have we been in any situations where we were with our significant others and we saw a friend of the opposite sex, and based on however you guys reacted, that person swore you down that y'all was in dealings with each other? Bam. Loaded question.
It's getting juicy. It's getting juicy.
So the situation I had, I definitely got pulled up about it, and in this particular case, they actually were right.
Oh dang! Okay. Did you admit? Did you admit it?
Oh, definitely, because I'm a very open book.
That's
so
what's up.
I had to say, you know what, you were right, but it really was nothing. It was nothing within that interaction between him and I. It really was nothing. It's straight on some platonic stuff. I hadn't even been with this person in like over 10 years, so it was deaded. But you know, sometimes when you used to deal with somebody, it's not hard to figure out that y'all had something going, you know. So
that chemistry and energy don't lie.
Exactly. The
chemistry and energy don't lie. So sometimes we can be like, oh yeah, no, but them smiles and them cutting them eyes, that tell it all sometimes. It does. But boundaries.
Let me ask you a question. What about boundaries far as family matters?
Meaning, yeah.
Family matters with parents, children.
Oh, definitely boundaries,
siblings.
You have to.
Yeah, boundary between, well, one with children off the break is your tone of voice. Your tone of voice, your body language, your behavior overall. So yeah, and to flip it for us is, you know, interacting with our parents. Even though I'm grown, I'm 40, but I still, you know, do whatever my mom asks, whatever my dad asks. I make sure I'm at a certain tone when I talk to them. And I even said this on the show before. I don't remember what we was doing. I was at my mother's house. I had my kids there and all of that. And something happened, and my mom was like, I was about to do something, and she was like, no, don't do that. I ain't do it.
Right.
You know, I ain't do it. So, yeah. Oh, man.
Those boundaries. You just have to. And, I mean, you talked about children. What about establishing the boundary between, you know, children and new relationships that you may be in?
That's another one. And, oh, man. Well, I'm going to say this. With that, I don't think that hardly ever happened. As far as they sitting each other down, you might sit your daughter down. Look, this is Mr. Such and Such. We're going to do this. He can do this. You make sure you listen. I think in situations like that, it just flow naturally. But what can help or hurt the situation is if that other person has children, I think.
Right.
Because if you don't have no kids and you got kids, he's not going to know how to interact with.
He don't understand. He or she.
He or she is not going to know how to interact and, you know, do what's right.
No, I agree. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I'm going to disagree with y'all because I don't have children.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, true.
So when I have dealt with people with children, I've always respected the other person's wishes and how, you know, how they want their household, you know.
Okay.
So everybody's different though. Some people really don't know how to interact with children.
Right.
But I always just watch, you know, and see how that person interacts with, you know, with their kids. And I piggyback off of that. And then build my own relationship with them, you know.
Right. I mean, that's how I think it should be. But what about, here we go with boundaries. You know, you got some children that are, you know, some children treat the other mate as a stepmom or stepdad.
Right.
And they overstep the boundaries by wanting to be friends, one. Or they may even like overstep their boundaries by touching them. And then in situations like that, when that comes to light, I've seen a lot of the other person not believing that their mate did that. And then in all actuality, they may did, if you know what I'm saying. As far as maybe touching them, raping them, or whatever.
Oh,
inappropriately.
And
boundaries.
That's definitely a no-no. Like, that shouldn't even come up. But you're right, it's something that happens. And you got Chad. He said, hey Chad, thanks for tuning in. He said, family boundaries has its limits. If there's something wrong, it's right for other family members to know so they can help if needed. That's why he said it has its limits. I think that's a really good point. Thanks, Chad, for that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, boundaries, honestly, I think coincides with what we talked about last week, how a lot of people sweep stuff under the rug. Like, you be at a family function and Uncle Jimmy might have touched Keisha and the whole family know, but y'all interacting like nothing happened all the time.
Right. And that's a sad situation because, you know, then you have other people feeling a certain type of way, and then it's always the whole bunch of, you know, whispering and everything because they may be telling another family member about what happened.
Right.
And it's just an ugly situation. So definitely. Hey.
Right. Now, a friend of mine, and it's funny, like I say, with these boundaries, a friend of mine was dating a young lady for about 15 years.
Wow.
Before they married now.
Okay.
But the problem was he had children. She had one. I think she had one other child other than she had. No, let me get it right. When he came into the relationship, the child probably like 7, 8, 9. 15 years later, you know, they dealt with each other. But in them 15 years, the woman always made it seem to be like a problem for the guy to correct or discipline the boy. Fast forward, he running crazy, selling drugs, all this, all that. His excuse was he never had a father. My man excuse to the girl is, well, I was there, but I tried to be him and you didn't let me.
Right.
So is it the mother's fault, or is it the mother's fault for being overly protective, or, you know, is it cool? Is that all right for a couple to be in the household and the mother shut off the fatherly duties to the son?
No, absolutely. I do not agree with that at all.
Right.
I'm not one to judge. We all know that. But if you're a family, there is no, you can't pick and choose what type of family you want to be.
Exactly.
If he's the head of the household, let that man be the head of the household. Now, if he's sitting there body slamming the kid and doing that, giving them people's elbows, then by all means, the boundaries. You know what I'm saying? But correcting them, no. I mean, you should encourage it. As a matter of fact, you should be happy that a man wants to take on those responsibilities. And you know, with no issues, no questions, no nothing.
Right.
That's a blessing in itself. So, yeah, I don't agree with that at all.
Shout out to all the fathers out there,
Right,
too. Moms too. Give y'all love and support and shout outs too. I don't want to get shot by no moms. We love all y'all. Thank you. But yeah, boundaries definitely play a big major part in relationships. It can help it or hurt it, actually. But well, let me think. What's another boundary? Y'all would y'all like to share any times that someone may have stepped over their boundaries with y'all? Nope.
I have to think on that.
Hey, I got a question. Look, it's still in boundaries, but I'm going a little to the left. Okay. Our next topic will be love and lust. But let me ask you this: boundaries. Let's say you're in an open relationship, right?
Oh boy.
And let's say another person is invited in that relation in the bedroom. What are the boundaries to that?
Oh, since you've opened up. I refuse to answer that question.
Boundaries will be, for instance, a boundary could be that whenever y'all get together, it just got to be y'all. You can't do that over there.
I knew exactly where you were going with that.
For some reason, that never goes as planned.
Yes.
Everybody always messed that up.
Yes.
Shout out to people that's having threesomes though, and been having them for years with the same people.
Swingers.
And they didn't cross the boundaries. Right. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, man, boundaries. That's
a good one. But no, that's true though. Whenever you in those type of situations, open relationships, the boundaries, they have to be established. They have to. The ground rules have to be there from the jump.
What's some boundaries in an open relationship?
I mean, I can't speak on personal, but what I've heard
what you've heard
the streets.
Yeah, what you've heard.
I mean, number one, like you said before, there's no contact outside of the situation that you guys are in.
Right.
You know, there's no little side
getting together,
meetups, like she said. If you will, that's a no-no.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because once you start doing that, then it makes the whole situation sneaky and messy, and that takes away from your initial purpose of doing it. So everything is kind of out there, up front and open, and you guys partaking and having fun all at the same time.
Hey, wait a minute. Damian Brooks said in that case, there are none. Boundaries for y'all that's just tuning in. If it is understood, it should be none involved.
So what do you mean, Damian? Explain further.
He can call us up at 410-702-5657 if he'd like.
I really would love for him to, because I want him to go into more detail.
Yes. We would love to know your opinion.
Chad said open relationships is the same as being single.
Oh, okay, but you can't miss Charisma. Hey, Charisma.
Hey, Charisma.
It's been 15.
PPO3, baby.
And the couple still contact you. Ooh.
Charisma, hey.
I would love for Charisma to call up.
Charisma boy.
Yes. Hey,
shout out to that's my PPO3 family, Dunbar.
Hey, you poet.
Hey, Charisma, I'm in here with 2 Mervo Mustangs. What's a Mustang?
All right.
What's a Mustang? But
we won't start that today.
We ain't gonna start that.
We still love you, Charisma.
But yeah, that's Charisma. Call us up 410-702-5657.
Girl, I got my tea. Look, let me show y'all. It's my fake tea, but I got it up here. I'm ready. Call us up.
Oh man, so open relationships. That's something. Open relationships like going to a all you can eat. I think. All you can eat.
Being greedy, is that what you say?
I feel.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Man.
Smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord. I mean, I don't want it, but.
So, what would you say you should do to keep your sex life interesting? I mean,
always gotta do. You gotta be spontaneous. I believe. Only one thing I'm not doing. I'm not having sex, and I don't want no oral sex on no highways. I don't. What? No, I know a couple people that done that. I want to live. Don't touch me while we driving.
So you said you don't want to be on your Nori getting head?
No. You give me head while we park. Matter of fact, how these police is out here? No, give me head when we get in the house and the door's locked. I don't want nothing outside. Yeah, bump that. No, but yeah, I know a couple people. Yeah, boy, I was on 83.
Yeah.
What? Crazy.
There's nothing wrong with role playing. And what's wrong with it without crashing it?
We can run. Now listen, I'm all about it. Look, get your lab coat. Be butt naked, just had a lab coat, and matter of fact, we put some heels on.
Not a lab coat.
No, lab coat. No, we getting professional in here. We getting professional. Lab coat, not a raincoat.
Baby, in a lab coat. I think he about to take some urine specimens or something, right?
Right.
Yeah, you about to take some of these specimens. Exactly.
I don't know. Like I'm looking at you different, Ty.
Whoa, cause of what? What I do?
You said. Explain that to him. That's what you do.
What if I might deal with somebody in the medical field?
I mean, but I don't know.
Maybe that's what turns him.
I mean, you know what?
Right.
Who am I to judge? I'm sorry. I take it all back. Get your lab coat on.
Boy.
And look like somebody about to join your
look,
blood.
I'm gonna keep it real. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all where the lab coat come from. 11th grade, I had a crush on my teacher. Her name was Miss Gresham, and she used to look sexy in her lab coat. So lab coats.
There it is.
Woo! Shout out to Miss Gresham. I don't want you, but I used to love you back in 93, 94, something like that. But yeah. Shout out to Charlotte Wing Brown too. Yo, all right, look. So I would say to spice up your relationship, of course. One, sexting. Phone sex.
Yeah.
Grab a butt out in public.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you something. Like
I got excited. Like
I'm gonna keep it funky. Like when, and I've been an asshole. Like you with your girl or with your mate or whoever, and you walk and you might got two dudes and you know they gonna look.
Right.
I'm gonna be that asshole. Look good, don't it? It look good, don't it? I know. Yeah, be that asshole. But I mean,
that's important.
Keep it spunky. I think.
Yeah,
spunky.
That's important.
True.
Try new things. You know. And don't do the same positions. Try something different.
Yeah.
Put a leg behind her ankle, behind her back or something.
Whoa.
So you know.
Do some yoga.
Let me stop, yo.
Some yoga.
See, look.
Wow.
I think. See, Charisma filmed me. Yeah, Miss Newsom was cute. She said she's in. They had video chat, sexing. Yeah, I think the build up of something makes something better.
It does.
Like, if you make a call, baby, you get to talking and vision and getting the other person to imagine, it gives their mind something to dwell on until you get to that spot. Versus getting there, might be dry and making something happen. Get that person. It's about the anticipation, I think. So, if you can, send your sexting messages, send your pictures. Send a dick pic, fellas, out the blue.
Wait a minute. No, hold up. Boundaries. Okay. Clack. Okay.
Oh, back to that. Okay.
Boundaries.
She must have got one.
Do not listen. And I love you, fellas. Look, I love y'all. But the random penis pics.
Hey yo.
At least let me know who you are before you just bam, there goes some random song in my inbox and shit. Like, come on. You know?
I used to be him back in the day. I'm
glad you got reformed.
I'd be drunk or might have had one too many.
How would you feel? Good question. How would you feel if women did that?
You asking Ty?
You asking me?
Let me make sure she's feeling all right.
Time out.
You see what's going on?
How would you feel about that?
What? If I was to get a random coochie pic?
Yes.
Boom. In the past, or you talking like now?
We talking about right now.
Well, now.
I wouldn't now. But I don't know. I mean, I've never been one to get random. Well, no.
We do.
Not random.
Don't lie.
No, I have gotten random before, so I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how I would feel. Uh-oh.
Right.
We got a caller.
Nate, I don't know how to do this. Can you put on speaker?
Hello.
Uh-oh. Oh, can you? Oh, my bad. Hello. Caller?
Hello.
Caller must have hung up.
Call us back.
Call us back. I'm sorry. I didn't know I just had to talk. I know now. So, I'm waiting on you to call us back. But, man, if a lady did it.
Right.
I'm not judgmental.
Right.
Then, I mean, I got a sensual side, a kinky side. So, depending on how I'm feeling, coochie pic. Hey.
So if you if we see you look up and smile, we know that bam, you done got a random kitty pic.
Delete.
So look, Damien said if a lady did it, I would love it. Send
more. That's what I'm saying. I feel you on that.
He said, but don't inbox the pic though.
Right. I mean,
disclaimer.
Hey, it's them drunk nights sometimes, I'm telling you. I mean, then you can't blame us. We might be feeling some type of way, our phone right here. We might be in our drawers. We might say, hey. And especially for us that are proud. I mean, I'm not trying to get on here and talk about size and all that, but some people are blessed. So, you know, that's what I would say. You on the line? Charisma.
Hey,
are you calling? Can you hear us?
Hello.
Charisma. Oh man, we can't hear you, Charisma.
No.
Hey, tell you what, Charisma, I'm gonna give you my personal number real quick so you can call up here just in case. Wait a minute.
Shout out to
call. We're gonna put you on speakerphone.
Yes, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, call us back up, please. But that's interesting. Have you all done that randomly? Since I'm under the gun.
Me?
Randomly?
Never.
Randomly. Have you ever just said?
I don't do those things.
Flick.
Nah.
Send.
I don't do those.
I mean, you might even think about some minds. Flick. Or have you ever got the request and was like, you know?
Oh,
have you ever got that request and was like, yeah, click send? I'm pretty sure y'all had.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do such things.
Yeah, Mervo, they raise nuns, right?
I've never done such things. I take fully body pictures with my clothes with turtlenecks. Yes, I have a turtleneck onesie, ladies and gentlemen.
Mervo grooms some good liars, y'all. See what Mervo do? I don't know who this is. Oh, wait a minute. I think this may be Charisma.
Hey, Charisma.
Is this Charisma?
Yeah.
Hey, girl. Can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Talk to us.
Wait, let me cut the phone down a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay. We can hear you.
So you're talking about boundaries?
Boundaries, yes, ma'am.
Well, of course there's boundaries there. But hello?
We here. I'm here. I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you. Uh-oh. Aww. Well, we tried them both phone lines. If you can call us back, Charisma, cool. Just call us back on one of the phone lines, please. So back to y'all, so you know, no coochie pics ever, huh?
I wear a turtleneck onesie, sir, that covers me from the top of
Head
my
to
neck.
toe, right?
down to my toes. Yes.
Saints.
Okay, so what? I lied. Who are y'all to judge me? Can't nobody judge me. Yeah, I done sent them. You daggone right. You gotta do what you gotta do to keep your life spiced. So yeah, I'll be like, hey, here, kitty, pop, send it to my poppy. Hey, poppy, shout outs to you.
Only Zaddy get those pictures.
That's right. Tell him, boo.
That's right. I guess. So only Daddy gets those. That's
right.
That's how it
only
should be.
Zaddy. It's a difference.
Did you get that? She said Zaddy,
not
Well,
Daddy.
only mommy get to see mine every day. every day. But hey, shouts out to y'all that do send them.
Yeah.
Just don't send them to me, because I'm gonna delete them. It don't excite me no more. It used to.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all right now that I'm looking at him with his toes crossed. So yeah, I ain't want to gossip, but you ain't heard that from me.
She said my toes crossed.
Crows is crossed.
You funny. But no, man. Back in my younger days, I used to be a flick. Look, I actually get slick. Give you a nice angle. I used to want to make sure you got the length and the width all in one photo. Now, I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man. Let's read a book together, baby.
Let's see, here we go.
Let's read a book.
And he wears a turtleneck onesie too.
No. Nope. I've just changed. I plan on being married soon.
Yay, shout out to you and all
that special person knows who they are.
Aww.
Yeah.
Love
so
it.
y'all gonna have a wedding to go to. I don't know when.
Okay.
But y'all gonna have one to go to.
We in it.
Yes.
Cool.
Which ties, flies, ties. What were you?
Oh, hey, look. For the listeners, I'm sorry. Listen, we got a $50 cash prize on giving us a nickname. I was thinking Flies Angels. Y'all tell me what y'all think. $50 to the best nickname.
$50, y'all.
Best nickname. Matter of fact, I might even throw something extra in. $50 let you come up.
Go.
Kick it with us on a Friday.
I would love that.
Cool. That sound like a plan?
That sounds good.
All right, so that's what we gonna do. We need a name. I'm thinking Flies Angels, but best name get $50 in an interview. All right.
Don't let that opportunity pass you by.
Please don't.
Make sure you share this.
Yes.
Give us a call, 410-702-5657.
Yes, it is what it is radio. Call us up. We want to hear from you all. Chad, call us up, man.
Oh my goodness, Chad. Yes, the werewolf costume and play beauty and beast with my wife. Hey, please call us up. I'm definitely going to get some more tea to sip on that one. Call us, please.
She's crazy, man. But boundaries, like I said, they go a long way. Your approach, your attitude plays a part in boundaries. But I don't know, man. Look, you got me. I'm just going through my mind with things that have happened dealing with boundaries. 30 seconds. Thank you. We have to go to a commercial break, you all. We will be right back. Please don't go anywhere. It's getting spicy. Our next topic coming up. We're going to stick with this boundaries, but we're going to jump into love versus lust. Do you know the difference?
Yes.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. It is what it is radio. We'll be back.
Thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement. Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous.
You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up! Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Time for a flashback.
Now, I'm not going to say all Aries don't know. But
it's just the one you had. That was just
particular one.
you know. But it's always something that you can
go ahead, Bliss. Can you recollect any signs that you might like?
October 15th or 16th. What is that?
And Libras.
See, I've had some good Libras and I had one really bad Libra, but he was white, so he f***ed his back anyway. So I don't.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Demonstrate. You got to demonstrate the back.
No. Ain't no way.
Not the good. How they bust? Wait, show how they bust.
And then want to cry afterwards. I mean, what the f is the point of the tears? I mean, I can see you shake, yeah, and you know, shake it off real quick. But you crying? F out of here.
What was he crying for?
Cause baby, this pussy make that. You in? I got that good nasty bitch. The shade.
Oh shit.
McLean's Couch every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Only in the forest can you see this. But nothing beats the moment you see that. Cool! That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. And you might just see this. Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
That's a good
Hey, listen, at the break, right? We just was talking. I don't know if y'all know, but they're saying that, I don't know if it's a rumor or not,
It's supposed to be true.
but Stevie J has married Faith Evans.
Yes.
Now, Stevie J is Christopher Wallace Jr., which is Biggie Small's son, godfather. You want to talk about boundaries? That's crossing the line. You don't think so? What you think?
I mean, I think he been gone for a minute.
That's your son, godfather. I don't care.
But okay, let's just say like this. Don't you think in a way Biggie would want her to be with somebody that he know that maybe can make her happy, somebody that he can trust? What you think about that?
Okay, somebody that he know. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say this though. I don't know him personally, but just by watching him on TV through the years, I don't think he would want his wife with a he a loose cannon. From that Love and Hip Hop. Me looking at Stevie J, I look at him as he a go-getter, but he a loose cannon. So structure, if Biggie would want his wife to be happy and live a structured life, nah, with him, I think would be out of order. So no. And I think that he wrong. That's your son. Your son godfather. Come on. So that would make me wonder, well, damn. Was y'all doing something back then? Or when did you? Yes, Stevie J. When did this interest peak? You got 1 million other people to be with. You in the industry. Stevie J.
How long has Biggie been gone now?
Since 1997.
97. Okay.
19 years. No, that's 21 years. I'm tripping.
That's a long time. What do you think
I think
about
so
this?
too.
What did I miss?
Faith Evans marrying Stevie J.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I saw it coming.
But you know you know Stevie J is the godfather.
Yes. And they've been best friends for a long time, so I'm not surprised if you pay attention with how they interact with each other. I'm truly not surprised. I'm really not.
He do seem like he has a lot of respect for her.
He loves her. She loves him. It seemed like she, outside of Mimi, it seemed like she's the only one that kind of accepts him for being who he is. I mean,
I think that's.
I'm all for
Rose was different. I'm not marrying my God son, daughter, mother. I'm not doing it.
But he's not here anymore.
Right.
So.
Well, in that case, I'm not even going to deal with, let's say, a friend of mine that might have passed.
Yeah.
That's off limits to me. Friends is off limits to me. That's just how I am.
But the heart wants what it wants. So I say, because you can't listen. The heart is going to want what it wants regardless of how people feel about it or not. And no matter how much you might fight that feeling, it's going to always be there. So I say, by all means, be happy, live your life. Why keep going over some shoulda, woulda, coulda? Time waits for no man. So if y'all both love each other and they keep bringing you guys back together, why not explore it? So I'm not surprised.
I think that's a violation of a God code. Period.
Chad said it's different if he wasn't a godfather like you.
Yeah, if you wasn't a godfather, you knew Biggie, you worked when you produced your tracks, that's cool. A godparent is the next in line, supposedly, to a parent. So when you get baptized or whatever, that godparent is there, and when they name him, the law is supposed to be if something happens to your parents, you go to the godparent.
Yes.
No.
But he's still a parent. He's just going to be the stepfather now. So he just slid into role. Like, this is my thing. And I know a lot of viewers but love can be blind. Yeah, Chad, sometimes. We'll talk about it another day. But like at the end of the day, if take your personal feeling outside of it, right? If you know that he loves or she loves him, he loves her enough to kind of calm down and stop being so wild, and that if it was enough love for them to trust him with being a godfather, then the love is still there. Why would you not entrust that union to be with each other? I'm just saying, the rose is still there. He's still got the love. He's still going to be in that parental position, even though I don't think it matters now because the child is old and adult and all these things. But let him do that.
That's what I was wondering. I wonder how his children feel.
They probably love it.
They actually might accept it.
They might. Just me though. I'm the type. I'm not gonna deal with my friends. I'm not gonna deal with my relatives, people. I don't do that. So it just rubbed me the wrong way. I can't do it. I wouldn't do it. So
speaking of change and how people change when they fall in love, can y'all accept someone who has a past?
All of us have a past. What you mean?
I don't know, a crazy past, maybe like Stevie J, running around with different women, or
I was Stevie J. Not on that level, but I was. So it's funny you say that, because a lot of women that I might run back into, and we might see each other, might just be a casual conversation, I will always be freaky tired of them, no matter what. For real, I will always be freaky tired. I don't know what it is, but me personally, everybody changes. I ain't gonna say they change. They can change. And I look at how I used to be. I've done a whole 360. Like at one point in time, I didn't give a fuck. I would fuck you. I had a lot of women.
You had community D.
I had semi-community dick. Yes, I had semi-community dick, because I wasn't giving to everybody. But it was out there. But as I grew, it got to me like, man, having this one and that and fucking that, it ain't conducive. Give me that one we can build, get some money together, and grow. Having a lot of women is played out to me. But I was Stevie J at one time.
Yeah.
So we will be right back, y'all. We got to go to a commercial break.
Business owners, need more customers? Offer fantasy sports contests and generate more sales. Restaurants, bars, hotels, auto dealerships, real estate offices. Whatever your business, fantasy sports contests can help you increase your sales and bring you more loyal customers. Visit Fanify.com or call 888-55-SPORT. Our software lets you customize contests fast and easy for your brand. That's right. Visit Fanify.com or call 888-55-SPORT. That's 888-55-SPORT. Or visit Fanify.com.
Just a bit outside radio show.
There is one glaring stat that I read about while watching the games over the weekend. New York Yankees went 22 straight innings with at least one strikeout.
Really?
That's a major league record for the postseason.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an interesting statistic.
It is, you know, and then when you think about it, it's like, okay, you know, that, to me, that's like a big reason why, you know, they're losing right now.
Well, Jason, I've got to tell you, you're pretty much everything this company is looking for in an entry-level candidate.
Great.
Your resume isn't quite what we're used to, but you've got a fantastic work ethic.
Thank you.
And I'm impressed by how you carry yourself.
So, should we talk about the job?
What? The job? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have no way of recruiting or even meeting you. This interview didn't happen.
It may sound ridiculous, and that's because it kind of is. There's a huge pool of talent your company is missing out on. Meet the grads of life. Who are they? Talent worth knowing about. Young adults of unique determination and experience. An ideal fit for your company in an entry-level position, internship, or even mentorship. They might not have every qualification you typically look for, but they're exactly who your company needs.
Man, we really could have used him.
Don't miss out on a resource many innovative companies have already discovered. Go to gradsoflife.org to learn how to find, cultivate, and train this great pool of untapped talent. Brought to you by the Ad Council and gradsoflife.org.
My name is Ruth Rusi. I'm a retired teacher. I'm 91 years old, and this is how I live United. I say retired, but not really. Once a week, I read books to children as part of United Way's education program. Reading to a child creates links between language and literacy. It creates a bond between grown-up and child. And believe it or not, it prepares them for a better academic future.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, we are back. It's getting interesting. Shout out to Jody Lewis. Jody Lewis going to join us soon, man. Jody Lewis is one of the, and if I haven't told you this to your face, I'm telling you now, one of the wisest men I know. I like to talk to him. He's older than I am. We can relate on certain topics, but when we talk, it's not just about football, basketball, and little things of life. This man has really, helped me stretch my mind. So, Jody, I appreciate you. See you at football practice tomorrow. You're talking about boundaries in a relationship first. And we were just talking about Stevie J and Biggie. Like I said, I think Stevie J crossed that line. I don't know. You all feel as though that, you know, Biggie may be happy because she's with a good guy. That's safe to say. All right. So let me ask y'all this then. Let's put the shoe on the other foot.
Yes.
Would y'all do that? Or let's just say mess with a friend.
If they died, I think if someone passed, I don't know. That's kind of 20 years. Okay, maybe I could see that, but I guess it depends. Like if it's recent or.
Let's give it 5 years. We ain't gonna give it 20. Let's give it 5. 5 years.
If I was really in love with that person, probably not. Probably not.
That's what I'm saying. I can't do it. Cause with me, my conscience is gonna be kicking. Yo, I might hear voices. I can't do it, man. I can't. What about you? Could you do that?
I could. I mean, I feel like the past is the past, but I do agree with it would depend on how deep that relationship was. You know, was it a smash and dash situation? Because women do that too. I would. I mean, I wouldn't deny it. I've had people do that to me, and I really didn't care.
Question. Y'all got best friend?
I do.
You got a best friend?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say y'all married, right? Y'all both was married.
Okay.
And y'all died. Right? How would you feel if your best friend married your husband?
Well, if I'm dead, I don't know my ghost. He's talking about if I was a ghost.
We going a little hypothetical, you know.
I'm haunting you. Like,
I mean,
how would you feel? I'm just trying to get y'all to, I'm gonna get you to understand where I'm coming from.
I mean, I guess my thought process is different because, again, if I'm gone, I mean, what am I going to do? I'm going to haunt their sleep. I just want somebody to be happy, and if I love you and I'm no longer here, be happy. And if that happiness is with my best friend, and best friend, I'm not telling you to do this. But yeah, I mean, by all means, I just want you happy.
Hey Chad, you hear that? Chad asked that question, by the way. But what would you do?
Well, you know, yeah, the past is the past, and if I'm gone, I want you to be happy. I don't want you to be bitter and lonely.
Yeah,
I want somebody to make you happy.
I need the principal of Maryville High School to call up here, because whatever y'all taught people to lie with straight faces in class. Y'all know damn well. Y'all know damn well. If, let's say you was dead, but you was here.
Okay.
Or y'all wasn't dead. All right, forget that.
So, okay.
Y'all
Thank
wasn't,
you. I'm
look,
glad,
y'all was
I'm
in
glad we're
serious
live.
relationship. If y'all was in serious relationship
Yeah.
and it's over now, how would y'all feel if y'all best friends dealt with them?
Now that's different. Because
No, it's not.
We're like it is.
Because the relationship did. You did.
You said if we was Casper, okay, or Casper Rats, because Casper was the dude. Then it's a difference. Because if we Casper Rat, we not here now.
Exactly.
You know, my bestie go with my ex-husband. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Like, we gotta talk about this. At least give it some time. Give me about 20, 30 years. Maybe 40 or 50.
He's my best friend. How I like that
My
made me
husband, yeah,
wonder,
that's a
like,
little bit
wait
different.
a minute. Was y'all talking?
See?
Like,
Yeah, it does make you suspicious though. Like, okay, was something lingering on and yeah. And
Chad, call up here, Chad, man. 410-702-5657. They tripping, Chad. They trying to say that. I know damn well. Look,
no, Chad, we not tripping. He talking about
here.
if we was Casper Rat.
Look. Let's just say y'all was in a relationship and it's over.
Okay.
Y'all know damn well if y'all best friends was to mess with them, y'all would be ready to fight.
I wouldn't fight.
Oh, you not fight, but you would be upset.
That wouldn't be my best
The husband, yeah, that's a little different. That's different. Especially if he alive and well. Exactly. That's different.
I don't have, I got a best friend, but I have a tight circle. And none of y'all niggas better not mess with nothing that I cared for. I'm gonna say that.
You cared for. No smashes and dashes.
No, it's a difference, yeah. The ones, and my friends, my close friends know who I cared for. Okay. So, as long as they don't do that, we good.
Okay. I can dig it.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Long time ago, I used to talk to a chick, right? We met, it was crazy. Back in about 2000. I was living in Cold Spring Station Park. Never forget it. On the park, on the steps. Girl walk up. It's her birthday weekend. Hey, what's up? Blah, blah, we get the flirt.
Right.
Long story short, that night I hit her, right? Bang. Hit her, fuck, boom. So we just fucking.
Bam, bam, bam. Right? Mm-hmm.
My homeboy, he rest in peace, Bing. I take my homeboy. I used to play basketball, unlimited basketball on Sundays. We had games. One day she called me, look, I'm cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Come, I had him with me. I just bring him. Introduced them, right?
Yeah.
So I'm still hitting them. But I'm just fucking her. That's it.
Right, right. Bam, bam.
Me and my man, we got a type of relationship like, yo, I supposed to get the choices. I ain't go. I get a call next morning, yo. Guess who I hit last night?
Oh no!
Who? You know Shorty that cooked the dinner? My nigga. I mean, but
right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. No, I get it.
Different.
I get it.
He wanted a wife in it though.
Okay. Oh, okay.
For a minute, but yeah, I mean, what? You know, that's my man. That's different.
Right.
And if it was somebody that I dealt with, no.
Definitely crossing the line.
Right. But I'm still tripping off y'all answers. Like, yo, come on.
He swear we drinking the same water.
Yo, a man that y'all care about, and y'all something was happening with y'all, Y'all not gonna tell me y'all wouldn't feel some type of way if y'all best friends dealt with him. Y'all ain't gonna tell me that.
Like I said, if we're all alive.
Yeah, we're live. We're live.
Thank you. No, we got problems.
Thank you. Okay.
We got problems. But if we did it done, be happy.
Not a problem. Okay. All right. Well, look, we gonna stick with this boundaries, but I wanted to ask the viewers and y'all something too. Love versus lust. One, do you think people really know the difference?
A lot of people don't.
No.
No.
I don't think so either. What you think, Q? What you think?
Y'all got me a deep thought on that one. I really don't believe people know the difference.
I do. Well, no, let me say this. In the past, I'm just talking about myself.
Of course.
In the past, I didn't know the difference. In the past, I might see a girl, I'm undressing her with my eyes.
Uh-oh.
We might have a conversation.
Right.
And it would be deep. It would be lust. Me lusting for her, not loving her. But we can even speed up to somebody that you may be in love with. Loving someone and lusting is two totally different things.
I agree.
Two totally different things. Lusting is just that inner hunger. I think that sexual hunger that get you revved up. And once you bust that nut, you back to normal. I think. But if you love somebody, you feel it here.
Yeah.
You gonna do more for a person you love than a person you love.
I agree with that.
Yeah, person that you love can call you 3 in the morning. No, I can't even compare that because the person you love, they call you 3 in the morning too. You might know, but you know what I'm trying to get at. You gonna do more for the one you love than the one you lust. I would say that. But lust can get you in trouble.
Yes.
Too. Yeah. Y'all ever had sex with anybody and was like, why I do that? Lust. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all this. Were you mad? I mean, did you come to the conclusion while y'all doing it? You like, why am I doing this? Or afterwards you was like, wow. Was it during the moment or after?
I feel like every female has had that walk of shame at one point in their life. The walk of shame, the infamous walk of shame. Then walking down the hallway. Yeah.
With your head down, huh?
Head down low with them sunglasses on.
Right. With them juices still running down your legs.
Hey.
Well,
yeah.
I think we all took one for the team.
Yeah.
Before. Yeah. But with y'all though, women are more emotional than men.
Yes.
Women, like when y'all lay down, y'all do have a side that want to be pleased, but y'all tend to get feelings quicker than us, I believe. You think so?
I don't know about that one.
Not all the time.
I don't believe all the time.
I think so. I think women are more emotional than men.
We are. That's because we're women.
Yes.
And it's the difference between us. We're not supposed to be that. No, we need to show a little.
Some that carry it like that.
Yeah, some. Yeah. We won't touch that one, but yeah, I feel you. Some of them. Right. Shout out to the ladies that do that and hold it down. Hey, love y'all.
Love y'all. You right. You right. I mean, to each his own. To each his own. But I think like love is, a lot of people don't understand love. And again, speaking from personal experience, me myself, I didn't understand love growing up. I wasn't a woman. I wasn't married or nothing. So would womanizer be the word? A lot of women, I don't know. But
yes,
I'm gonna say this: what I realized, I was only going by what I saw. Not my father was a great man, but growing up, I saw my father with different women. You understand what I'm saying? So what I did notice at an early age, though, even though he might have dealt with certain ones, we might go eat at this one house. We might go eat at 2 of them houses. So that's how I kind of figured out, all right, he care about them. The other ones is just, you know. So me growing up, I saw a lot of women.
Okay.
Then a nice person, I think. But I was only going by what I saw, and as I got older and realized, I started to understand women's feelings. I got stabbed. That kind of woke me up. It didn't wake me all the way up.
Wow.
But I got stabbed. I met somebody that really cared for me. Then I was chasing somebody that I cared about that didn't care about me, but made me really sit and think about the person that did care. And I started to pour more into them and appreciate the love that they had for me, and my love for them grew. So, you know, push-pull. I think pull, push, pull.
What would you say? What would y'all say are the signs that someone love you?
Actions. You mean signs?
Definitely actions. Actions speak louder than words all day.
Actions. Somebody
give some examples.
For example, shit, we can use money. Somebody that I love, if they need, I'm gonna do. That's it. I would say. I'm gonna tell you. You can. It's friends. The word friendships is crazy, but as far as with love, you feel it. I think it's and it's different levels of love. One thing I don't like, and it took what I kind of paid attention to. A lot of dudes going to jail. They might got the phone outside. I love you. I love you. Why it take for you to go to jail for you to say you love me?
Right. I agree.
You got these young boys. I love you, dummy. You don't know me.
Right.
And I'm not a dummy. But the word love has been thrown out there that people don't really understand what love is. So, I think people need to do their research on love. And like I say, it's different. I can love you. Like, I got love for y'all. Love y'all. I can't say it like that. I don't love y'all. But I love y'all.
We love you too.
I would do anything for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Versus somebody, I love you, is a difference. It's kind of a difference. But I think we need to, people need to identify the difference in love.
So
because
I'm not gonna jump in.
Because also you can love somebody but not be in love.
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna say
That's
that.
true.
Definitely.
That's the one.
Yeah,
I think that get people construed.
Two different things.
Oh, I love it, but you're not in love. It's being in love, boy. You can't tell. Excuse me. You can't tell a person nothing they're in love. The sky blue, no, it's pink today. You're just on that zone.
You skipping through them flowers. Yes.
So,
love. I love being in love. Love is great.
Whereas lust, after you bust off, you back to like, man, why I do that? Like, man, why did I even entertain you? You will not get a call from me. I'm gonna exercise my boundaries and block you now. That's what I'm gonna do.
You cold-blooded,
you know.
Cold-blooded.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a good conversation, though. I tell you that, boy.
Yes, very stimulating.
Very stimulating conversations need to be brought back.
Yes.
Not texting.
I agree.
But okay, we just got the word from the big guy. We gotta get ready to go to a break. Make sure y'all don't go nowhere. We still got enough time to talk to you guys. We'll be back.
Here's what you missed on Salacious Life Radio.
You know, when it comes to your children, especially if you're dating someone that you actually like, you do want it to work. So you're gonna hope and encourage the relationship between your child and that person because you like that person, you know. So you're gonna hope for the best. I mean, sometimes it just doesn't work and you can't make it work. You can't force it. It's like a branch. You keep bending it, eventually it'll snap, and even if you put it back together, it'll never be what it once was. But you definitely pray on it. You hope for the best, you know, because like nobody wants to spend the rest of their life alone just because that a particular relationship didn't work out, but you had this beautiful creature as a result of it, you know, but you don't want to necessarily spend it, and you're not all of a sudden a bad person, you're not all of a sudden not going to fulfill this other person's needs.
You, madam, are a harlot and a scoundrel.
Because I had one kid while I was still married. Like,
but what if you? What if?
I take that back.
What if the situation turns around the other way? So you ready for your child to meet? They meet the person, and this person is a giver. So this person's buying your child lots of gifts and wanting to.
I would usually.
Do you let?
You don't like if it's a birthday or some sort of holiday or something like that. Okay, and they want to get them a few things or get them something. Okay, but just on like a regular basis, like unless it's like Nestle's Quick or something that you can get from, like, you know what I'm saying, or like Kit Kats or something like that. Like, no, don't spend a lot of money on.
It's unrealistic. I'm sorry.
It's unrealistic. Like, don't try to buy his.
Tune in live to Salacious Life Radio every Wednesday from 9 to 11, only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Check out this snippet from the new season of Talk Lately with Monty about Jennifer Holliday.
Anyway, let's get back to
yeah, well, what I wanted to say is that I can understand 100% where Jennifer Holliday is coming from, and that's sort of kind of where my 20% came from. When I basically came out and said who I voted for, I received a lot of backlash. Even on my own talk show, which comes on every Monday from 5 to 7 p.m., I was called a coon. Okay, yeah, shout out for the plug. But yeah, someone actually, you know, they told CJ Bernie that I was a coon, and that really hurt me. I've been called everything from a fat whatever and everything, but someone actually commented on his Facebook
didn't even say that. That's kind of
called me a coon, but it's like I like you. It's crazy because I just feel like someone like Jennifer Holliday. I understand why she stepped down, but I'm kind of upset with her because I think she still should have performed. You know, if you're going to jump out there, then stand in your truth. Don't let no one stop you or change your mind about anything. And listen, no one put a gun to her head and made her sign on for that. But it just seems like, you know, she was basically she was bullied.
But see, the thing about it is they will put a gun to her head.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Are back, and we're talking about lust versus love.
Yes, love and lust.
Call us up if you'd like. I'm gonna leave the phone number in the comment section again. We'd like to hear from you. Love versus lust, y'all. Love versus lust. So where did we leave off? I'm sorry. I got my sexy voice on.
Yeah, we noticed that. You dropped a whole octave or two.
Love.
Well, Chad Davis had wrote a comment saying women can hide their feelings and emotions better than men.
I totally believe him. Yes, I do.
Yes, Chad. One for you.
Especially, yeah. I believe him.
I agree.
I believe him. And that's not that could be on a positive and a negative. Like, some women can hide that love, but some women also can hide that hate and that disgust for so long until it just bottle up and you just explode. So
yeah,
and you're right. Women can be chameleons and hide their
That's true.
I totally agree with
Be afraid. That. Be very afraid.
Listen, a quiet woman. Look, you don't want to be around a woman that ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, she a plotting woman. A quiet woman is a plotting woman.
Indeed. So, do y'all got any love or lust stories for me? Y'all know y'all get tired of hearing about. I got plenty of stories about any subject, but I'm gonna share the floor with y'all. It's something. I mean, I can go on and on. What y'all want to hear about? They don't. I got stories for days. Real stories. Hey, Shay, I love you too. Love.
I would love to hear from some of our viewers and listeners. Why don't you tell us about your stories? We could talk about ourselves all night.
Call us up, please, because y'all don't want to keep hearing about my stories. Y'all don't want to hear about them. Y'all would not believe it. But thinking, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Do you think women observe who who they're interested in, or take more time to get to know who they're interested in men?
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
Women. Oh, go ahead, Lee.
I think we think that sometimes can be the problem. Like, I think we focus more on that rather than y'all. So it's like y'all probably don't take it as serious all the time, but we already know in our mind what type of relationship we're gonna have with the type of guy we're talking to before it get any further. We just already know. Most of us, I think.
Okay. Think so? I'm with you.
Oh yeah, shoot, a woman, listen, if we really feeling you, we done already sized you up. We done figured out if we're gonna have sex with you. We figured out if
my next question.
We're gonna marry you.
Is it true, love versus lust, that when y'all see a man for the first time, y'all already look friend zone, potential fuck buddy, whatever, or I'ma fuck him, or is
Absolutely, and I'm sure my ladies out there can agree. We've already categorized you before it even, especially like I would say, not only after we see you, but after we actually had our first conversation with you, we can figure that out.
And
real talk.
Reason why I asked that is because I used to get, like in my DMs, I'll tell you another story. real stuff. Somebody contacted me in my DM. I'm gonna just see the short part. Knew where my family members live. Knew the type of work I did because I got. Well, basically, she was saying she was watching me on social media, and she liked what she saw, and she was watching me for over 6 months, but didn't let me know. I'm like, damn, you just was watching me for 6 months.
Yeah, that's kind of stalkerish.
It's kind of stalkerish.
Yeah, that's the difference.
That goes to, women do that, do their homework, and then go. Where, man, we might look at you and be like, go, we going just straight.
Yeah, y'all gonna go for it.
Not even thinking about the real consequences.
Yeah, so am I lusting after you?
Yeah, at first, because I feel like you gotta get to know someone to get to that love point.
True.
Unless you already had some type of relationship established, like a friend, that'd be a little different. But yeah, what you're talking about, no, that's called a stalker. And I'm sorry if I offended anyone by any means. I don't mean that. But when Lady Lee was talking about that, we're talking about in the sense of, even if we were doing that, we would never tell you that.
Exactly.
No, telling you is the stalker part. Like, hey, I've been watching you. I've been watching everything that you do. I watch how you walk from right to left and left to right.
Fatal attraction.
Yes, I see that you take big leaps and then you take small ones. I seen everything. Yeah, no, that's the stalker, bruh.
Yeah, that was back in about 2002, 1, something like that. I don't remember what. I don't know, man. I get all type of.
Somebody said that's scary.
People, I don't know. I really don't know what I am in people's eyes. People see different things.
Fatal attraction.
Yeah, fatal attraction. Hey, we don't need that. Well, what's the joint that Martin was in? That was the one.
What was thin line between love and hate? Yes.
Don't show up at my house with no cakes, with no knives.
Yes.
And don't come nowhere unannounced.
Yes.
Please don't.
Please don't.
But man, shout out to the stalkers though.
We love y'all too. Just don't stalk us.
I was a stalker before. See, love
made you become a stalker, bro.
Let me tell y'all. No, I'm gonna give y'all a 2-part story.
Yes.
My dumb tail. I was engaged back in 2000.
Okay.
2000. Me and my children, my oldest kids' mothers was together. Right. Long story short, boom. Found out. All right, no, I gotta give y'all the story. We was living in apartments. These apartments. I saw a pad just like this. With some directions on it. Right?
Yeah.
I'm in the house board one day. I just got another car. New car. I'm gonna go drive. I see these directions say Randallstown. Let's go to Randallstown. I'm by myself. Let's go. Right out. Oh man, it's getting juicy. Look, make sure y'all don't go nowhere. I got a story to tell. In about another minute and a half. We will be right back. Please don't go nowhere.
And I still have.
Check out
this flashback from the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
That's the biggest thing, is just empowerment. Just get off of the begging line. Just be proud and just get our pride and our dignity back, because as a child, we're taught how to go and beg for a job. Our parents, they literally taught us how to make sure you pull your pants up. Me, I'm 6'7", so I'm a bigger man. I was always taught how to not be threatening or intimidate people when I go into different interviews or different scenarios. And so we're literally taught how to condition ourselves, condition our speech, everything, in order to go and beg these people for a job, because we know when we walk in the door, I have to tear down 10 stereotypes before I get past hello. So we need to eliminate that. You know, and we need to eliminate that, and the way that we do that is employing ourselves and employing our brothers and sisters. And so that's our mission, is group economics, uplift ourselves, because I can't empower anyone until I empower myself, and change from just being willing, because it's in my heart and my passion to see my people succeed and see us do better and change the social order, because I know that we are not supposed to be on bottom. I understand who I was. I know I didn't fall out of the sky and land on a plantation. So when you have knowledge of self and you know who you are and what you come from, it's frustrating more than anything to see us in this position.
Tune into the Artist Exchange every Friday 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Saturday 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. live on BigExposedRadio.com.
Whoa. The moment my son saw a redwood tree.
It's huge!
Is the moment I knew that for him,
You can't even see the top of that thing!
even the sky has no limit.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. Your moment is out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
The Inspired Radio Show. Tune in every Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m.
I'll give you an example of mine, and this is real simple, but I know I'm not the only one that this happened to. So I went to Target last night, and I'm shopping. I'm just filling my cart with this and that. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, a little Christmas gift right there. Get to the register. They ringing it all up, and they say, ma'am, your total is blah, blah, blah. I open my wallet, I go in my wallet, and my debit card is not in there. I was caught slipping, y'all. I was caught slipping. Oh, my wonderful merchandise. I had to leave there.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, welcome back, family.
Please like and share the show.
Yes, please do. And make sure you call in at 410-702-5657. Numbers in the comments. So before we went to break, my man Tal over here was giving us some nice spillage of the tea. Like, I had to refill it and keep my cup running. But before we jump into that, I definitely want to read this comment from Trey. Hey, Trey Deuce, be more certified out there. That's my guy. Hey, that's this guy.
Gotta get you up here.
We're looking for you. So he said, most young black men aren't taught properly or taught how to properly love a woman, and that and this young black woman in his generation wants to find a finished product. They don't want to build. They don't want to go through the process of commitment. Love is going through ups and downs. Love is long suffering, patience, among many other things. It blossoms through time. Thank you, Trey. So we were talking about love or lust.
Right.
All right, now back to that tea.
Back to me. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all a dumb love story, because I was dumb and I ain't realized that I was dumb until after I got out of love. But like I said, me and my fiance at the time, you know, we shared an apartment. I was home bored, new car. I see a pad on the nightstand. I say, hell, let me go follow these directions. So it take me out Randallstown. So I'm on Randallstown driving. I turn into the complex. I see my baby mother car. Let me call my baby mama. She lied, said she was with her mother. I'm like, alright. No, let me change it. I called her. She said she was with her mother. I hung up. Called her back. Told her, you know, you lying. I'm outside. I see your car. So the blinds opened up. I go knock on the door. Knock on the door, knock on the door. Nobody answer. So then I go home, go get my brother, rest in peace, Porter. Go get my brother, and I go get my gun. I tell my brother to drive us back out there. So now I go back out there. Now this is a police officer. I know this. But I'm so dumb in love. I got my gun, I got my brother. I'm knocking on the door.
Knock, knock.
Still ain't answer. She answered the phone like, look, you know here police. Leave. You leave. You come out here then. Or he come. One of y'all come.
That's dangerous.
So bump it. I say forget it. Alright, Porter, let's go. I go to a gas station, see a kid there. I asked the kid, did he want to make some money? Want to make $5? He said yeah. So I took him back to the apartment and told him to kick the door until somebody come. So he did that.
Now you got an accomplice.
My thing with that was I was so dumb that I ain't realized I could have lost my life over something stupid. And, you know, chasing somebody that I thought I loved.
Love will make you do some dumb-ish.
Yeah,
dumb stuff.
It will. It will. So, y'all out there, if y'all are in deep love like that, be careful. Please be careful because it's a dirty game out there, man. So, find who you can find, get to know them. And build, man. Build. If y'all look, find you no, I ain't even gonna promote that. Not this show. But find you a nice person. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give you ladies the floor. I've talked enough today. I'm gonna let you guys talk. I'm sorry. No. This is what it is. Radio. Look.
Damn right. It is.
Check it out. Find someone that you care for and someone that cares for you. Okay? Now, you can have open relationship, but open, I'm saying as far as open and brings your stress level down. That's what it's about. You got to have them stress levels down. You know, because diabetes, stress, high blood pressure, all of that,
absolutely,
killing us as people, and we need to find a medium to be happy.
Make sure they are your peace.
Yeah, you gotta have your peace.
Oh yeah,
you gotta have your peace. Oh, shout out to everybody that's tuned in and active in these comments too, man. We appreciate you.
Definitely,
Sierra. What's happening?
Hey, Cuzzo.
hey, Cuzzo. Call us up.
Yeah, we waiting.
410-702-5657. Back on the love thing. Have you all fell for anybody or thought you may have loved somebody but had to like question yourself like, it's too soon?
Definitely.
Yeah. How did it work out for you? Did it work itself out or were you right? Like,
Well, if I can throw my little story in there real quick.
Throw it on in.
You know, sometimes that love bug will bite you in that ass, that culo, if you will, real quick, and you don't see it coming. So, you know, I pride myself on being that type of female that keep her feelings in check. You know, you're not gonna see me slipping in my pepping.
We ain't gonna catch you sweating, huh?
You ain't gonna let me. You ain't gonna see me doing that. I don't do that. You know, my name Q. I don't do that. You feel me? Until that that damn one thing, and I refuse to name who this person is, but if you're tuning in, you know who your ass is, so stop tuning in. But yeah, that love thing is a beast, because it was like I literally sat in the car one time and I'm slapping myself in the face like, yo, what is you doing? Like, why are you outside this man's bushes?
Oh, stop. You got some stuff.
I had to realize, like, damn, like I am the female that most of my homeboys talk about. Oh my God, what has happened? But it was the love bug. It wasn't lust. It was definitely more than that.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
Yes.
Was it the sex? Was it him? Was it his conversation?
It was all of that. It really was all of that. Like the physical stuff, like, you know, to me it's just physical. Yes.
Hey Chad, I love you.
Hey.
You talking about love. Chad just said love bug or lust bug. Two bugs both can deal a deadly punch.
Oh man, yeah, that's the truest stuff I never wrote. Thank you, Chad, for that. But yeah, it was just like I really had to break away from that. Like I even had to change my number because I had to do whatever I could to kind of keep myself from falling deep. Because I'm gonna tell you, women, we love a bad boy. Oh my God, we love him. And I knew this person was not good for me. But the heart wants what his heart wants, and that's what we talked about earlier. The heart wants what it wants, so no matter what I did to try to get this person out of my system, I just couldn't. So I had to get back into my pimp game, and flip my own script and be like, what can I do to back myself and ease up off this person? So shout out to me for doing it.
You said something that caught my eye. You said he was a bad boy, right?
Yes.
Let me ask y'all this, both of y'all.
Been there.
I'm not judging because I was. Well, what's your definition of a bad boy before I even put my name?
No, it's like they have a certain cockiness to them. You know?
Oh, so you're not talking about maybe drug dealers?
I mean, there was a little piece of that also.
Okay.
But it was like, you know, reform type stuff. But it was just like, I don't know. It was something about me at that particular time. I loved the streets. So I was attracted to something that was like that. You know, it was that like I always felt like I didn't have to watch my back, right? The protective type, you know, it was like all of that. And it was like no matter how much, like we would get into an argument and I would be like, this is so petty, like this is so beneath what I'm used to doing. Right. But I loved that man so much that I just couldn't let it be.
Was it something different for you? Like, was he like, you know?
No, because I've had that type before. Like I realized I'm attracted to a certain type. I realized that I had made peace with that. It is what it is, right? Because it is what it is, radio. You know, but it was just like I was so caught up. Like, I mean, that love thing will hit you so hard. You like, damn, what happened? And that's how it was with me. And yes, opposites do attract.
Yes, so when you were dealing with him, I mean, of course he was a bad boy doing what he was doing, but did you ever think about, I heard you say, you know, your safety and all of that.
Yeah.
But did you ever think about like his well-being as far as selling drugs or whatever?
Well, he was reformed at the time we were together. Like he changed, but you know, sometimes you still have that attachment to the streets, even though you might be out of the game. You feel me? So it was still that aspect. Like I knew this person, so it was just like, yeah, I just love him. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, as far as his future, you know, was that cool with you? Like if he was, I heard you say reform, but if he was still in the streets doing that, would that be problem?
Absolutely would not be cool with me. Okay. You know, the streets do not love you back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They don't love you back. You can love them as much as you want, but that street is no future in that, and it's getting worse every day. Like there used to be a code at one time.
It's not.
That isn't even there anymore. So nah, absolutely not.
That's one of the main, other than my kids, that's one of the main reasons I got out of the street, because the code is gone. And a lot of my friends was killing each other.
Yeah.
And what was killing me,
right?
Like they kill each other, and you might know who did whatever to whoever, but you still be around that person smiling.
Absolutely. I ain't with none of that.
So,
none of it at all.
But I've never messed with a drug dealing female. I never had a bag. I never done strippers. I've done most of my relationships there in the medical field.
Which is why you had a fetish for a lab coat.
Yeah, like I had to really think about, like all the women I dealt with that I dealt with was in the medical field. That's crazy. So that lab coat, yeah.
Yeah. So those that are just tuning in, Ty confessed that he has a fetish for a lab coat.
Listen,
we thought it was a little different.
See, listen, at Dunbar, right? At Dunbar, the school.
Hey, Derek, thanks for watching.
You know, where we grew. We had to, the program I was in, I had to wear a lab coat.
Yes.
See, at Mervo, y'all got to flow frequently and do what y'all want.
No, we had a nursing program. Actually, one of the best in the city. So don't come from a school.
It's not better than Dunbar's, though.
I mean, we could put it. Yeah, that's it ain't better different. Listen, Dunbar is a medical type school, so it's different. But I'm just saying, don't sleep, because remember, Mervo. Shout out to my Mustangs. Hey, it's a Votech High School, so we not only offer nursing, but we offer all types of other programs as well. But we're not going to do that that today. You're not going to come for us. And by the way, Mervo, we do have an all-class reunion on Sunday. So shout out to all the organizers, Keisha Juice, all of that. Go on the page, because I don't remember, but I know it's out in Joppa somewhere.
Leave your guns home.
Yes.
Mervo.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm talking
Mervo,
about, yes.
people don't know how to act.
We are peaceful people.
Yes.
Listen.
I know a couple. Listen.
I couldn't even do that with a straight face.
Listen.
We are peaceful.
Listen. I know a couple thugs from Mervo.
Shout
out to Eric Tate. That's my nigga.
Hey, you gonna leave Eric alone?
That's my nigga.
Hey, Eric, I got your back. You know I got your back, bro. I'll take care of him after this show.
That's my nigga. Hey, Chad said, "Oh yeah, what if she was the mad professor?" Oh,
Chad, listen, this is what you're not gonna do, Chad. We are not gonna allow him to push on this foolishness with Ty and his fetish for a lab coat. Like that's creepy. That's just keep it funky.
Yeah, you funny. You funny. But
what about the gloves? You like the gloves too?
Nah.
He probably like the gloves.
I'm gonna tell you though.
Get a snap.
I do like some of them clogs that they be wearing.
Oh my god.
But they're a little heavy. That can be turned into a weapon. So no. I'm good. We gonna make out. Look. We alright. We are alright. But yeah, lab coats.
Yeah, lab coats. Who knew? So for those that are just tuning in, because I see a couple more watching. Hey, Derek, thanks for watching. All of our newbies. We're talking about love versus lust. You know, do you know the difference? All those wonderful things.
Yeah, I mean, I finally know the difference. I do. Do you plan on having kids? I ain't mean to get off the subject. Did you win? I'm proud of you.
What?
That you had children. Children are great, but
I would love to have children.
Life, you can wake up and just do what you want. You know how that feels?
You get sleep, sis.
You get sleep. You ain't gotta worry about school clothes. You ain't gotta worry about nothing but your bills.
Right.
You know how great that is?
Which is why I feel as though if I'm gonna have a man in my life, I should be valued. Because
Indeed.
I value myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course I want children.
I can't wait you have them. So you can be like, Ty, I just had $1,000. We went to the store, came back, I got $60 left. Yeah, that shit hurts.
Ty, that's because you have a whole basketball team plus a couple on the bench, bro.
I got two subs, one and a half. I got 4 boys, 3 good, well, 5 boys. Rest in peace to my son, Kenyon Miles. But 5 boys, 3 girls. But I wasn't giving community dick out like I told you.
He was spreading that seed.
No, I dealt with all my baby mothers, well, except for 2. Well, except for 1, really. Like, no, all right, I'm gonna keep it phony.
Right.
2 relationships was I ain't gonna put up business out there, but it was just what it was. It was.
They do.
Yeah, I try not to complain about the money no more. I just suck it up, but
because it is what it is.
I mean, I'm blessed. I ain't gonna lie. Like, child support killed me, but I still, like I'm saying, I still do for mine regardless.
That's
Actually,
right.
me and my daughter's going out of town this weekend. Well, Sunday to Tuesday. I'm gonna take my daughters that I didn't take last year. Last year, all my kids, we went to Atlantic City for like 4 days.
Oh, nice.
My oldest didn't go because he had to work, so he couldn't go now. Also, my oldest is in New Mexico this year on an internship, so he can't go this year.
Oh, nice.
But my 2 daughters won't go. I'm gonna take them. But one of my daughters never been. Tyon went last year. Shay never been, so I'm gonna take both of them.
Oh, nice. They're gonna have a good time. So you guys enjoy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we donations. We take donations.
Hey, I feel you.
Cash App. If any of y'all, you know, want to hit me up, it'll be for the kids, not for me. Trust me. But nah, man.
Shout out to my babies.
Yeah, man. For real, I'm blessed because the money I make don't really support me, but I make it work.
I know that's right. All about making it work. And we want you to work by calling in at 410-702-5657. We talking about love versus lust.
Love versus lust. And I'm not falling in lust ever again.
Because we talked about how Ty got a whole tribe.
Yeah.
Which is a great thing.
I'm gonna tell you.
Says what? Spread love, right? Make seed. What
my oldest was born.
Yeah, be fruitful.
My oldest was born. I never forget. Mike Tyson was fighting, and I'm in John Hopkins. And when he was born, I mean, I cut the cord and all that, but it's a feeling that you can't explain. That's with all my kids, but it's just a feeling that you like. Oh. Then my daughters, man. Oh boy. Whew.
That's that unconditional love right there.
Yeah, boy. I love my kids. I hang out with my kids more than I hang out with anybody else. I hang with them. It's a joy for me to watch how my kids all have a part of me in them, and all of them got something
right?
from me in them, and it's just funny when they interact, and they might be bumping heads, and it might take me back to me thinking about me interacting with my brothers. Funny, man.
Same here.
I ain't having no more.
And look, he talked about he don't want to have any more. I low key, I want to have one more.
Oh, for real?
I really do.
You want to have one more?
I want to have one more. I've said it on the air. Y'all hearing it from my mouth to your ears. I do want to have another little wham. I want a bun in my oven.
Okay.
I do.
Can y'all hear me?
You need what's the hold up?
I'm trying.
Hey, look.
Trying to get there.
Oh man, hey, he ain't swimming. What?
I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to get there because I love being pregnant and I love kids.
Well, listen, I love kids. I got some sperm for sale. I will not stick my penis in you. I will put it in a condom and we can do something like that. Let's negotiate.
I will not
Let's
buy
make some
his
money.
sperm.
You will have two. You got a chance to have a light-skinned, curly head, straight-haired boy or girl. Sperm for sale. We will be back, y'all. It is what it is. Radio. Inbox me for the sperm. Psych. We be back, y'all.
Radio show.
Go ahead. All right, listen. All right, say situation. Cause I keep telling y'all, it's different situations in the child support thing. You can't just pinpoint one thing. You can't just say, "Oh, here deadbeat. That's why you're on child support." Oh, he this. That's why you're on child support. Oh, she this. That's why she on child support. No. Sometimes it could just go off of, "Oh, I just called him and asked him, can he pay for the pictures? He ain't want to pay for the pictures. I'm taking his ass downtown." Yup.
Well, you got to know. Know who you dating.
Hold up. I just called her. I just called her and asked could she just get Junior some shoes. She couldn't even get him no church shoes. I'm taking her ass downtown. Now, when you go downtown, you go down there, you get $500.
Right.
Now you mad because you get $500, and now you really ain't getting no shoes for Junior.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We're back. We back.
Hey.
Now Q was saying she wants twins.
And I told him I would not. I repeat, I would not buy his sperm, y'all. He's trying to sell me sperm.
Hey, everything can go. If you want to buy this shirt on my back, it can go. And by the way, go to republicofgreatmen.com to purchase your shirts, shorts, or you can go to Republic of Great Men on Instagram, or you can DM me, Fly T Miles, or my brother, Be More Young Prince, for all your latest apparel. And I've been chilling, but the bids are better, and King Porter will be coming soon.
Nice.
All right.
Yes.
So if any of y'all want some sperm, shit, I'll sell mine.
Hello?
I'ma sell mine.
I can't.
I'ma sell mine. So if y'all got problem getting pregnant, I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. I have Cash App. I have PayPal. All of that. For a low fee, I get you right. And look, I'm gonna take it a step further.
Oh no!
If you wonder what your kid might look like, go to my Facebook or my Instagram. I have 7 lovely kids you can choose from. Only thing I will say is that we don't hold weight well. You might grow up with the baby fat, but in due time, it will grow off. So, intangibles, I'm a writer. I'm well with words sometimes. I was athletic. That's about it. I got good morals and principles. So
cannot.
your child's DNA will be good.
Somehow, I feel like he's putting that towards me. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you saw that or if you felt that vibe, but Ty will not be purchasing your sperm. I'm going to say that one more time. Thank you for the offer. It's so awesome of you.
Thank you.
I will not be buying it.
All right, I understand.
Sperm. Thank you.
All right. But that, hey, just because she turned it down, listen up. We're not talking about intercourse at all. We're not talking about that at all. At all. This is serious business. Listen.
Serious businessman over
Listen. I come up in the world where anything can be for sale at any time.
True hustler.
Yes, you want the watch? You can have the watch. You want the shirt, shorts, shoes? It don't matter. Everything can go, including my sperm.
Lord, have mercy.
That's all.
I have nothing else to say. I can't follow that.
Well, I thank everybody for tuning in. We're not leaving just yet. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for taking time out on your Fridays to check us out for 2 hours. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart.
Oh my God.
All right, I got them in stitches over here. I'm dead serious.
I am crying because I know he's dead serious, right? Because we know him.
Hey, how much y'all think sperm will go for?
I don't know. I don't know how much the sperm. Do they go by the bucket?
Is it a sperm bank here?
Is it by the weight?
I think it's one.
Chad said he can't get through.
You can't get through, Chad. Hold on, I'm gonna give you this number to call, Chad. Real quick, you can holler at us before we get off. It's coming to you now, Chad. Coming to you now.
Anybody can help.
Anybody know where a sperm bank in Baltimore, Maryland is? Can y'all lead me there?
And how does the pricing work? Is it by
how does the pricing work?
Is it by the?
Yes,
by
I need to know.
Yeah,
I need to know. I need to know. So let us know. Let me know, cause look, I'm trying to break bread, and the thing is, you're gonna have a gifted child or children.
His sales pitch is just outstanding.
I can sell water to a well.
Yes.
Listen.
Oh my God.
If you look, I need to come over to Kurt. If you don't want your child coming out saying dummy, holler at me. But nah, I want some real stuff though, y'all.
Oh my God.
I don't want no more children. But if that's what y'all want to do,
yeah.
You got your names yet?
I don't have names. I really love the name Diego. That's so crazy, right?
I fit Diego. Look.
Oh my God.
Did I just get right in?
Look. Diego.
I'm not buying your sperm, bro.
Look. Ain't no dark skin Diego.
Like a Diego.
It ain't no dark skin Diegos.
See, he keeps trying to bring the light skin back.
It ain't no dark skin Diegos. I don't know none. Shout out to Cyrus Diego Jones. Then that's the only Diego I know.
Well, I
know two Diegos. The other Diegos in York, Pennsylvania. Kid I used to work with.
Well, I like the name, so shout out to the name.
There you go. Well, listen up. Now it's been, the time is over.
Yes.
Yes.
I might go by Diego. I'm gonna let y'all look. I've been running my mouth. Get y'all the way. Let everybody know how to find y'all on social media and all that.
Okay.
You got 30 seconds.
You can find Lady Lee on IG, Lady Lee _9.
And make sure you follow me. I'm your girl Q, the Brown Mommy. Hit me up at RSKYYE81.
And she's a masseuse, y'all. She's a masseuse.
I am LQ Body and Skincare Studio. There you go. Hit us up on Facebook. All that good stuff. Love is love.
Peace be with you. Practice safe sex.
Join the club that gives you stuff.
Hey, thanks!
Radio Loyalty.
Here's how it works.
Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then, you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in